Hello everyone and welcome into another episode of Buffy. Today we're on season 6, episode 12, titled Doublemeat Palace, which sounds like one of those old school random food court at the mall kind of places, but we shall see. Last episode was Buffy's invisible episode. She came to the realization that she doesn't want to die, which is a very big step forward for her. Willow went a whole day without magic, which is a huge step forward for her as well. Of course, just as I start to record, a train comes by, please hold. But yeah, I have to say, this is one of the more intriguing episode titles, so I'm really excited to get into this one. I'm also worried a little bit about Dawn. We need to pay a little more attention to her. I'm hoping to get Tara in this episode. Tara is really good with Dawn, and she was missing from the last episode, which I think I could really feel through Dawn's character, because she doesn't really feel like she has anyone to go to right now. And, you know, being 15 is hard. So when it's always chaos around you and you feel almost invisible, like Dawn feels invisible, no pun intended given the last episode, it can lead to some bad stuff. So I hope Dawn's gonna be okay and that we realize that she needs a bit more attention, I guess. But yeah, with that being said, let's get started. If you'd like to watch the full episode with me, my uncut reactions are available below on my Patreon. If you would rather just watch the edited version here on YouTube, then let's get into it.
So you're telling me I'm broke?
How bad is it?
Oh my
And
god.
It's pretty bad.
Is it gonna be Buffy getting a job at Doublemeat Palace? What? Yeah, Doublemeat Palace.
Now, I get Warren being a supervillainy type, but I thought Jonathan completely learned that lesson.
So did
I've
I.
never even heard of this other guy.
Speaking of Buffy, isn't she ready? She's gonna be late for her first day.
Oh my god, she is getting the job.
Buffy went in, but they'd cleared out. And
Oh.
then she brought back the stuff that they left. A couple of rare things, charmed objects, and a conjurer's harp.
Don't get too excited.
I was kind of feeling like a tool. And now I know
Wow. Wow. Buffy the Fit. I'm so excited. I love. Oh, I just got like emotional just looking at Buffy. That I'm fine. This is bringing me back. I've watched stuff like this at like my teenage jobs.
What happens when a cow and a chicken get together? Why, that's a double meat medley. Let's take a look now.
That's graphic.
Follow these rules and you'll be a happy part of the double meat family for a long time.
Oh god, how long?
Interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Right.
Like how the cow and the chicken come together even though they've never met.
I'm Manny, the manager. It's not
Hello.
a joke. It's just my name.
Oh,
Right.
You seem like a sharp young woman, and there are a lot of other jobs.
we're kind of desperate
I
for
kinda
money.
need money pretty quickly, like today, and so I didn't want to go through a lengthy interview process.
What happened to the other one? Catherine.
Emily?
Yeah, she's gone.
What is this cult?
You can use this one.
There's someone's stuff in there.
You can toss it, or keep what you want.
Oh,
Sure they're not coming back?
you can just
We have
have
a lot
it.
of
That's
turnover here.
crazy. Yeah, clearly. I wonder why. This feels so much like a cult.
You put the work in, and 10 years from now, you'll be where I am. I promise you.
They're making it all sound very depressing. Oh my gosh, I remember I used to have little time cards like that. Wow.
Wow. They're all so identical. No, not the employees, the chicken slices.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the employees too. Because they do.
Drive-through station's over there. High-pressure job. You won't need to go in there. Over there's the grill, the fryers, the walk-in freezer. You don't need to go in there either.
What's in there?
A classic double-decker with a twist. A pure beefy patty above the mid-bun, and a slice of processed chicken product below the mid-bun.
You know, I've never had something like that before. I wonder if anyone actually sells
Eat it.
a beef and Oh,
you know, I
don't
had
eat
a
it.
big
I don't trust this
breakfast. I'll
place.
just wait
No, don't. Because there's got to be something in there. This is the initiation. God, it's so big. Barely take a bite.
Where is the secret ingredient?
He's gonna
It's
tell
a meat
us.
process.
Process.
Fill this when I get the fries.
Oh, this. I didn't know there was going to be drug testing on this job.
You better stop that.
Why?
Oh, good. He laughs. The employees can
Productivity,
laugh.
One of Manny's watchwords.
I'd like a small coffee and cherry pie.
That's $1.92, ma'am.
I had so many buttons. It was
Oh my God, that is cheap.
Here, why don't you take the next one, the family. The
God.
regulars.
It seems pretty simple, but they're really throwing her in.
I come here every day.
That's nice.
Oh, you really might make it, dear. I can see you here for a long time.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, welcome to the Doublemeat Palace. May I help you?
You got it, Buffy.
Yeah, we need 2 number 4 medley meals, a junior medley, a fisherman's medley with bacon, and a kid's meal.
Nah, that's too much. Sir,
Excuse me.
be nice and say it slower. Girl, don't be eating it. Because that one lady, the grandma said she comes here every day. There's got to be something addictive or weird about this place. Yeah, we're spending so much time, like, just with Buffy. This is, like, an interesting setup so far for the episode.
You don't need to be in there.
Why not?
Sorry. I was just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Why did I know he was gonna say that?
Hey, Buffy.
Oh.
We're here to support your subsistence level employment. Bravo.
Oh God.
This is cool of you guys.
It is, but I'm scared for them to eat this.
They're kind of strange, you know. They just stare into space.
Yeah, totally zoned.
Disappear poof?
No, not poof.
Yeah.
Well,
as far as we know.
I think you're seeing demons where there's just life.
I didn't say demons.
Possible. It is
It's just a
possible.
vibe.
Exactly. It's a vibe.
Make me hungry, why don't you? How's about one of those delicious medley meals?
You like the food here, honey. Maybe we should get it for the reception.
You're serving burgers? Cool.
That would be cool.
After Willow gave us the whoosh engagement party, I got slack on the planning because I figured she'd help, but, well, now that's all been blown to hell.
Hey,
Yikes.
standing right here.
Well, then there are the guests from out of town and the ones from the demon realm. You wouldn't believe how many of them have yet to let us know either way.
Busy guys.
There you go. And cut way back on the cat.
Cool.
Just kidding. Since it's slow, you think they'll mind if I take another break?
Probably.
We're not allowed.
Yeah. Oh. All right.
Order something or go.
Give a bloke a chance for his eyes to adjust. Damn fluorescent lights. Make me look dead.
Yeah. That's what makes you look dead.
I don't know why you can hit me, but I'm not a demon.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That why you took this job? A normal job for a normal girl? Good way to drive yourself crazy.
Might be part of it.
You're not happy here.
True.
Please don't make this harder.
Yeah.
You don't belong here.
Well, where does she belong?
You're better than this.
I need the money.
Mm-hmm.
I can get money. This place will kill you.
You know, he's not wrong, but he doesn't realize how not wrong he is, I don't think.
Hey, what are you doing? What?
What? That felt like it was like a singular demon that like just hangs out around here and attacks the employees. I thought it was gonna be like a communal situation, weirdness going on. Cause yeah, what's up with all the employees being weird? Maybe once you're attacked by the demon. Oh, once you're attacked by the demon, then you become like glazed over.
Gary's gone.
Gary.
Oh no, Gary's just gone.
I'm moving Timothy to counter. You're on grill.
I'd rather be on grill than the
I'm
counter.
watching you.
Oh,
But I don't know how to grill.
yeah.
You put the beef on the grill, hit the button, then it beeps. You flip
Oh.
the beef, hit the other button, then it beeps.
What's the secret ingredient?
It's the meat process.
What does that mean?
Process, they do it to the meat.
What do they do?
What is it?
Just the name of the process.
That's a fun
Skin.
shot.
Hair. You want to look inside my ears?
That's okay.
No, that's okay.
Buffy?
Now what?
It's Manny.
Not her being
Working
excited
a
about
double shift.
what?
What? Another 8 hours? Right after these 8 hours? Why the double shiftiness?
Gary didn't show. And now one of my grinder guys is late too.
Oh my god. You can't make her work a double shift.
Your meat's here. Yeah, okay, bye.
I have been called, and vengeance shall I wreak. Cower,
Oh my god.
masculine one.
This must be one of Vanya's friends.
I am here to tear this man apart. How
No.
many pieces do you wish?
How freck? Anyanka? How are you?
Oh my god, cute! A demon friend!
You
How
two-
freck.
You know each other? You two clearly have some catching up to do. So I'll not be in the apartment.
You know how it is. Half the time, I have no idea if I'm aiming the right guy.
Oh no!
So, you're marrying that man with the large upper arms? Why?
Because I love him.
Yeah.
We're gonna be very happy together.
Yeah. Oh, I don't appreciate the energy. I hope she doesn't get in her head. She loves Xander so much. Oh my god, is it in the oil?
Sometimes it does that. They say bugs fall in there.
Oh.
Oh, I'm back. You can go on your break now.
Oh, I'm back. In a way, I appreciate Spike because, like, she doesn't want to be here, but she does need money. And if this is how she wants to do it, all right. Oh, wow. Right outside the Doublemeat Palace.
Come in. It's me. Dawn said I could come out. Do you want something?
She's so nervous around Amy because she knows Amy might, like, tempt her.
It was hard at first. Frustrating. Doing everything the slow way. Is everything gonna take forever?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't make her feel worse, Amy.
So this is it, huh?
For now.
This is gonna be your life from now on?
For now. Until we can take back some control with magic.
You're never gonna feel how it made you feel.
Amy. You know what you're doing.
Potestas.
What was that?
What? Amy. It's a gift. And it didn't come from you. It came from me. Completely legal.
She didn't ask for a loophole. Bro, Amy is annoying. I feel weird, like her and Spike hooking up outside of here. I just feel bad because like Buffy literally just cut her hair off and like was hyperventilating about not wanting to give in to him anymore. And now like doing this job, what is that? Is that a fink? No. No, it's human. It's human meat. And now like this job is just becoming so much for her that she needs another break from reality again. And she goes back to him and it just is like, oh.
This isn't 6 weeks old. This is new.
It is. Oh, maybe there was an accident and he got himself to the hospital.
Right. Or maybe he's in the grinder.
Oh my god, wait.
Process, secret ingredient?
The employees are being put through in the meat process. I wonder why some of them last so long. Like, why don't they become victims?
It's people! Probably not the chickeny part, but who knows? Who knows?
What about the cherry pie?
Oh, Grandma loves her cherry pie.
What are you doing? I thought you were part of the team.
Yeah, get off her. Nope. You don't stand a chance. Stay away. What is going on?
Fired.
Oh no.
Tell me more about Xander.
Why? So you can make her feel like he's
Asking
not the
about
one?
him. I mean, sometimes it isn't easy, but,
Who told you that it isn't easy to love you?
you know, I'll do something or say something, and then he has to say stuff like, it's incorrect for you to appreciate money so much, or...
They do get into more fights than I would like, I guess.
Do you think there's something wrong with the way he treats me?
Do you?
Do you?
I love Xander.
Even though he thinks he knows better than you?
But he doesn't.
Not always. There's just a difference of opinion sometimes. Very different backgrounds.
I call an emergency meeting, and this is it. Where's Willow? Where's Anya?
I couldn't find Willow. I knocked on her door. Have you been demon fighting? Is that why you smell funny?
No, I'm talking about... I try to do the simplest thing in the world. Get an ordinary job in a well-lit place, and look, I'm right back where I started. Look what I found near the grinder.
Ew.
Yeah.
We need to analyze that burger. We need to find out if it used to be people.
What?
No. No. You ate all of it?
Well, first you say it's cat, then you come in, hand me a burger, blah, blah, blah. 5 minutes later, oh, and by the way, it happens to be hot, delicious human flesh.
Wait, sorry, I was reading for school. Well, highlighting anyway.
Willow, tell them what happened. They will understand just as long as you don't keep secrets.
Everyone expects high turnover of the employees, that they get the meat for nothing, and they have us disposing of the bodies. How sick is that? We need to bring down the whole corporation.
I can use science. You ate it?
We had the wrapper. There's little scribbles of meat on the wrapper.
Ooh. I want to go... Yeah, is this the freezer? Don't let that close. I feel like Manny's gonna show up and he's just here 24/7 or something.
Manny?
Oh god, but she thinks it's Manny, so maybe it's not Manny. Oh!
You really were a lifer.
She's really holding that very casually.
Buffy's never gonna be a lawyer or a doctor.
She's a slayer. She saves the whole world. That's way bigger.
Mm-hmm. Just not money-wise.
Like crap jobs her whole life, right? Minimum wage stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could still grow up to be anything.
Maybe you'll be a lawyer or a doctor and you can use all your money to support your deadbeat sister.
I think I've got it.
Oh,
good job,
perfect.
Will. Those aren't like potions, are they?
I'm here.
We're doing chemistry.
Oh, so sorry I hurried.
Hey, did your friend have a good time?
She's gone.
Oh, good.
The face. That wasn't what you used to look like, was it?
Is there something wrong with that? Afrik was always considered to be a great beauty.
Well, hun, she was a little...
He needs to be less judgy.
Solution reacts to the proteins. Then I'll be able to see it.
Not like you're so perfect either. Strangely large upper arms and your tendency to criticize.
Huh? There's no reaction.
Which means it's not human.
It's not human.
There's something weird here.
Oh my god, she's just walking around holding it. Okay, that's fine.
Wig.
Oh, wig.
Lady?
Hello?
Oh, dear.
Grandma?
I don't care for that. I have to do something to hide this.
Oh, this is fun. That is crazy. Oh my god. It's kind of giving Alien, like a baby alien, but worm form out of old grandma's head. Alien is in like the movie Alien.
You're so full of double meat burgers, and you just slide down so smooth.
Oh.
I just love the paralysis. It means I can eat you slowly.
Oh, thank God. Oh my god, wait. We might need some Willow magic.
They aren't even meat. It's all processed vegetables. Isn't that weird?
Processed vegetables is crazy.
I feel so bad about it. It was Amy's power, but it felt like I was doing everything myself. Like I need it.
Oh no. Ah. Oh my god.
Visitors, how nice.
Ugh. Nice. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh my god, no, I love it. Oh my god, are we gonna see it come out?
I killed her, Buffy, look.
With no magic. Ugh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's actually way grosser than I expected. Wow, processed vegetables. And, like, people love the taste of Doublemeat Palace when it's processed vegetables.
Can I come in? My new place isn't set up and I wanted to borrow some stuff like detergent.
You really can't.
Yes, good job, Willow.
What's up? You didn't like your birthday present?
No.
That's right.
You're not denying that you had fun.
Okay, because it's too
Ooh,
hard.
Yeah, sharp argument you got there.
If you really are my friend, you better stay away from me.
She's not your friend.
And if you really aren't, you better stay away from me.
Yeah. Ugh. I don't want her. She's gonna pop up again and I don't want it already.
Anyway, I just wanted to return my uniform.
Oh, most people don't even bother.
The double meat medley is vegetables?
How do you know that?
So I guess it's true.
The double meat reputation is built on a foundation of, well, meat. You can't spread this around.
It's a valuable secret, isn't it?
Is there something you want?
Like maybe $2,000?
I really need money.
Yeah.
You want money?
Yeah.
I'd really like to not be fired anymore.
I don't want any more practical jokes.
Oh, she's gonna stay working here.
I think you cannot be fired.
Huh.
Thank you.
Interesting.
That's great.
I thought this was gonna be a one-episode gig.
From now on, see this? I want you to be shooting for this from here on out.
No.
Here on out.
She doesn't want to. No, okay. I'm surprised that she's staying on, but like it makes sense just because she needs to make a decision as far as how she's going to make money. Like if she's going to continue her education, she even then needs like part-time money at the very least to pay for that and pay for everything else at the house. Like going to college does feel realistically kind of impossible here when she doesn't even have the money to keep the house running. Like that's what she needs to focus on first. So it does make sense that we're finally going to see her get a job and stick with the job, but I'm surprised that it's this one. Just because it's so clear that she really doesn't want to be here. That's kind of the point. Like, and it happens whether you're a vampire slayer or not. It happens to a lot of people. At the end of the day, you just do what gets you from paycheck to paycheck while you're trying to figure the rest of your life out, because the world is run by money, and it's a very realistic situation that a lot of people face, what Buffy is doing right now. And so I'm not surprised that they're going there, but so I guess the more I think about it, the less surprised I am that they're going there, but it just felt like such a job of the week scenario, especially with the grandma like killing the employees, that it surprises me. It does. And Spike was very interesting in this episode, like saying, you don't belong here. I can get you money. Just stop doing this. And there's part of me that's rooting for him to get her out of there because she's not happy there and we want to see Buffy happy. But like him saying, I can get you money is like, it just defeats the purpose of who she is as a person. Like she's not somebody who wants dishonest money. She wants an honest living, especially when she has Dawn to care for. So he just doesn't understand that. He doesn't understand that she has these certain morals and values that make her up as a person, and she can't just go around like robbing banks or like beating people up and stealing their money, you know, whatever, however he would have gotten it. It's definitely not something that she would have been down for, and he wants her to change her values and just be okay with it. And it's like, no, it doesn't work like that. However, him still showing up and them still hooking up is something that is still ongoing. And I'm actually surprised about it because for a while there, it was like, yes, we were playing with the idea of her being addicted to it and needing that escape. But I thought ever since the last episode, like with her getting extra stress from the social workers and her literally getting sent into like this hyperventilating state by Spike's advances and cutting her hair to try to like get away from him. She's in her room with like crosses and garlic, and she was invisible in the last episode, and she saw that Dawn is breaking down, and she realized that she doesn't want to be dead like Spike. So I thought that would be a turning point in terms of her having more control over her and Spike's physical relationship that has sprouted up. But like, I guess not. I guess she still can't resist him. So I'm curious about like what is still happening up here that leads to that. Like a lot just changed, I feel like, for her in the last episode, and I thought she came to these realizations, but she still hits that wall, you know, where everything becomes too much for her and she doesn't want to deal with reality and she goes to him. So it's not going to be like a linear recovery, I guess, if you want to be that dramatic about it, this addiction to Spike. And same with Willow and her addiction to magic. Like, even though we saw Willow kind of mess up and like do some magic in this episode, it wasn't really her fault. It was Amy's fault because Amy bestowed that magic upon her and she literally couldn't help it. But again, that's not linear, and she's still like staying on that path where she wants to stay away from Amy, which is incredible. And Buffy, even though she ended up hooking up with Spike, she is still deciding to stay at this job and do the best that she can despite Spike trying to lure her over to the dark side. So they both kind of are having their mistakes along the way, but by the end of the episode, I think they both are trying to set high standards for themselves and get themselves back on track, and they know who they want to be, and they are still striving for that. So yeah, I'm interested to see where we go from here, as always, specifically with those two. And then as far as Anya and her friend, Halifrek, I don't know how I feel about you. Honestly, Anya and Xander don't have the healthiest relationship, but I thought that despite how much they bicker, how different they are even as people, that their love for each other is very much true and incredible. And I was here for it, for them to get married. But now that Anya has Halifrek in her ear being like, well, are you sure this is the right choice for you? I'm not opposed to like Anya setting some boundaries with Xander. I think that they bicker honestly a little too much, but it's just not something I was going to be nitpicky about and be like, they shouldn't get married because they do this, this, and this, because again, it's just a TV show. And especially TV shows, I would say like 2000s and prior, even 2010s into 2010s, like a lot of toxic relationships were kind of romanticized. So sometimes I have to look past like, what does the show want me to see as toxic versus it's just a different time and they didn't view that as the biggest deal ever. So it's kind of hard to tell with their relationship whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. But I would say most of the time the show has you rooting for them as a couple. It's very endearing how they work together. So I'm curious about if this could really throw a big enough curveball and make Anya step away from Xander in the wedding, or at the very least like kind of put her foot down about how things should be and how he is allowed to talk to her, because he really does talk down to her a lot sometimes, you know, and picks at her demon side, which, like, if you're going to choose to be with someone who was a demon for thousands of years, you have to kind of let some things go. You can't just harp on that and like judge her for that over and over. I don't know. You got to accept that side of her and her past. So interesting points that Halifrak brought up, but I was also kind of frustrated with her at the same time because it felt like Anya was just so excited about the wedding and she loves Xander so much, and it's never been a thought that she wouldn't be with him forever, and that's beautiful. So I don't know. I'm interested to see where Anya goes from here in that regard. And Amy, I'm sick of Amy, like genuinely annoyed, like wish she was not in the show. Let's kick out Amy. Let's bring back Tara. Amy, I mean, she's put in this episode just to make you mad, just to tick off the audience. So, like, she's doing her job. But she's making me really mad, like crazy annoyed. And I want her to just leave. But that's not going to happen. She's definitely going to pop up again. And she could turn into a full-blown antagonist. She could join up with, like, the Nerd Squad even, and join that whole like season antagonist group. So I don't know, man. This was an interesting episode though. I think it was fun. It felt different just because I think most of our setting for the episode was the Doublemeat Palace, which is very new to us, so it felt very fresh. And you know, the twist with the grandma being the monster eating up all the employees was fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the vibe. I thought it was fun. With that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.